And it's y'all big brother, Big Nina Boy, man. Go check out my new channel, Nina Boy Hood Reaction. And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. Gang. What's the big old deal? Man? We back cracking with another reaction. So today, man, we got a TikTok OnlyFans model allegedly claiming that Gucci third leg gave her that HSV2, man. All I'm gonna say is this, man. I felt like it was important to talk about it is because this young generation is out here catching that stuff that you can't take back. You see what I'm saying? You can't erase that. So this is more about awareness. This reaction, these allegations is speculation at this point. We're not gonna put no stain on that man's name, but we finna get into it. This is a Poetic Flacco reaction. Y'all know how I get in, man. We thumbing on that shit though, man. So look, before we get into it, man, I kind of want to say some motivation. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know it's a lot of women out there that's doing a 1-2 out here on this black top, man. So with that being said, don't be ashamed of your hustle. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed of your hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's important because it's a lot of women out here. They found the avenue. They found a way to make make their life better. That's why I feel like don't be ashamed of your hustle when nobody was gonna feed you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will feed you when you broke anyway. So don't be ashamed of your hustle. Ain't nobody feeding you. So the people that's gonna sit out here and judge what you do, not feeding you. You see what I'm saying? Nobody will feed you when you broke anyway. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. Let's be clear. Nobody's going to feed you when you're broke. So that's why I say, man, never accept apology. You know what I'm saying? When they know it's going to hurt you and they did it anyway. If somebody said something to you that they knew that was going to hurt you and they did it anyway, don't accept that shit. It's too much. It's 2024. You do not have to hang around people or accept what people do to you. And that's just how the game goes. So with that being said, let's jump into this reaction. We got an OnlyFans model, TikTok model, Danae Davis claiming one of them boys, man, Gucci third leg gave her herpes. Let's get it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go.
So this online bop, Danae Davis, has ruined her life being completely fast and loose, but now she wants us to feel sympathy for it. Danae Davis' origin stories, I'm not kidding, is being passed around by various content creators. Her whole shtick at some point was, I will sleep with Lil Mike, Deshae, Ron Sumo, get passed around, and that's essentially what made her popular and famous. And as expected, right on cue, once Danae Davis turned 18 years old, she decided that she was going to take the natural progression of an e-girl. Instead of getting a job, going to college, going to trade school, being a productive tax-paying member of society, she was going to start slinging coochie online for $1 and showing pictures of her labia for $5.99 on OF. So she decided to start doing that, living a fast life. And she went from essentially a content creator being passed around to a real online bop, somebody who was slinging coochie for a living. As she embarked on her empowering journey of getting her cheeks clapped and face painted like Picasso by various male corn stars, her supporters filled her with Yas Queen, Yas Mother chants. She began to feel empowered. Even her own mama was supporting the journey of a young bop. Even her own mama.
All right, so, hey, I got to say this, man. Don't be ashamed of your hustle, man. Nobody go feed you if you go broke anyway. So listen, I know people gonna have something to say, but I'm an advocate like this. Nobody is going to feed you if you're broke. You see what I'm saying? So hey, this young girl made a U-turn and took the wrong direction. All right, man, we not go. Hey, listen, we not gonna be the reason she go to heaven or hell. So I'm not on here to judge. I know this is a very crazy situation because I don't have no empathy for somebody who would want to just get out here and bareback smack anything. Some of y'all are bareback assassins. Yeah. Listen, I swear to goodness, homie. Some of y'all are bareback assassins, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, some of them take the condom off. I'm allergic to them. Put that shit back on. You tried, you buy it. So be careful, man. This is why I felt like this video is definitely for awareness, because I look at this, and as much as stuff like this is put on the internet, this is happening every day. Houston, Texas have thousands and hundreds of people who just caught HSV 1 and 2. Some of them catching HIV, some of them catching STDs, STIs or whatever you want to call them. But we got to be more aware. You got to, everything that look good on the outside might not be good on the inside, man. So that's why I'm really doing this reaction. So with that being said, Flacco, don't kill him, kid. Let's go.
Was supporting her bad decisions. Like, nobody stopped to tell this 18-year-old girl, hey, bruh, like, you're not just in the corn industry, you're in the most unregulated sector of the corn industry. You see, you're not a part of a professional studio or network that requires testing, and you're not filming with other professional creators. No, you're in the underground OWF ghetto hub of corn. Essentially, what you're doing, bro, is you're sleeping with any guy with an OF account and a camera. There's no regulations for testing. It's none of that. And what you're doing is you're putting your health at a risk. But, who's going to tell her that? Her own mama was supporting her doing it. Listen, I'm assuming the bills were being paid, and she wasn't even going to ask any questions as to how safe her daughter really was. Now, it looks like all the bad decisions have finally caught up to Danae, because Danae is now taking to social media to cry and weep for our sympathy, because her bad decisions have finally caught up with her. Now, Danae first started by speaking in third person. She took to her TikTok account to announce that one of the creators that she filmed with was giving girls an incurable disease.
I'm here to tell you guys that allegedly Gucci Third Leg is out here giving people HSV2, that is genital herpes. If you collabed with him and then found out a month to 3 months later that you have genital herpes, there's a high likelihood that you got by that man. Please go get tested if you did have any.
All right, so let me just say this, because we deal with the YouTube space where you do not want to stain somebody's name. This is just alleged. This is just rumors. I feel like, why run to the internet with this? You see what I'm saying? Because now, not only do you expose somebody with these rumors or allegations, but now, anytime you show your face, that's like, you walk up on me and shit. You gonna be touching me with this mother. You understand what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. I think it's absolutely bold that she would get out here and say, hey, I got that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And the person she putting that shit on, man, that's not cool, because there's no paper trail. There's no way you can prove that that man gave that to that woman. This ain't one of those, Nina, man, you backbite, man. You trying to protect the clan. Nah, if he gave it to her, allegedly he gave it to her, and that's foul. But if she's out here putting those allegations on somebody, that's foul too, man. Women are playing ball dirty at this point. Women will lie, they will die and cry and say something happened. And we dealing with a lot of beta males where if a woman get to crying on the internet, you just go believe what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful as we go through this reaction. We don't know if it's solid. This is just rumors. But if he did, man, let's tell y'all you can't trust shit. Let's go.
Collaborations with him. I know a lot of people are being insensitive and saying like, oh, he fucks everybody raw. How are you surprised? Stuff like that is not always common knowledge. And another thing is there are several niches on social media. So a lot of people aren't aware of his gross or abusive ways until they actually experience it. They don't see it on social media. So I'm going to say this a couple times on my platform to make sure that the word gets out, because I have now a big platform. Gucci, I've been waiting for this.
So she started off by speaking in third person and saying allegedly, because all of a sudden she grew what this thing called shame was. You see, when she was getting her back blown out on these like miscellaneous websites and Twitter, she ain't have no shame then. But all of a sudden she grew shame once she caught an incurable disease. So she's speaking in third person. Eventually, bruh, she just confessed, man, and said,
so now, hey, for all the fellas that's in the live right here, make no doubt about it, homie. It's some women out there that will see you and get you in this position and shit just come up out her panties and be like, here, take your pants off and trying to, get one in with you. I have seen a woman attack me with that shit and say, oh nigga, you scared of some pussy? I said, I'm scared of that shit for sure. Any woman that would damn near tackle a nigga and throw off her fucking panties, that's a red flag to any solid real dude. So for all you street niggas out there that got a sharp mind like me, man, if she throwing some pussy to you, it is not the absolute best thing if she just bomb rushing that shit. It's like she got something. And some of you niggas, oh, there's some free pussy over here, man. I'm about to, man, that's it, man. I'm gonna take that shot. And some dudes might just try that shit. And that's a weak-minded man. And I don't think any woman should want a nigga that would just fuck anything that's walking. You see what I'm saying? And I don't care. Man, look, man. Hey, we know pussy got some power to it. I'm gonna tell all the young women that's hey, listen, learn how to micromanage your power. Yeah, pussy got some power to it. Yeah, man, that shit sell higher than gold. That's hey, listen to me. Hey, if you dealing with one of them Mexicans that's at a mechanic shop, if you ask him pussy or gold, oh no, my friend, I go get the vagina. It's okay. Go no. They don't want that gold. They want that, but yeah, man. So just this is awareness, man. When I seen this, man, somebody sent it to me. Shout out to my boy Flacco. I'm just like, dang, bro, like I blame all you older women. You should have been telling them little tabernacles, them young snappers, hey, hold the pussy on the side. Don't be giving it out. Because once a nigga come in your house and shoot up that motherfucking club, it becomes dirty after you have multiple men skeet up in that mother. And it's just the reality, man. So I hope somebody can not only just, gravitate to how I'm relaying it and conveying it, but at the same time, man, a man want to feel something when he goes down there. He don't want to run through some shit and it ain't no walls in your drawers. No man want to run in somebody's drawers where there ain't no walls. I don't care how you cut that. It's not what it is. So, I think we all got to look at life like, man, education is vital. You know what I'm saying? Educating these young women that it's not cool to be, letting everybody skeet up in your shit without no condom. This new generation don't like to use condoms. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 90s, it was little shit you can go take a pill and all that shit. I don't know about the other shit. Niggas were getting shots and shit. Now, all this new generation, they're catching stuff that this 2004 sexual infections. I don't want to say the wrong word on the internet, but I'll say sexual infections, but it's just not safe, man. It's not safe. Hey, vet them out. You know what I'm saying? Vet them out. Make sure who you laying down with. Make sure because a lot of women might look clean. You see what I'm saying? But she might got that shit that burn your ass, and a lot of dudes might look clean and they might just burn you. You see what I'm saying? Like if you dealing with a nigga in all Gucci and his whole he got an odor to him, or he don't brush his teeth, or his hygiene is just super horrible. 9 out of 10, you can't believe what somebody got on, homie. You just can't go for the okie doke. Let's go.
Said yes, he gave it to me. Yes, I'm one of Gucci's victims.
8 Sleep's brand new Pod 4 is truly incredible right out of the box.
I'm just gonna say yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci third leg burned me with HSV2. And and he told me that he was going to send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. And there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well. He is preying on the young. He is preying on the new. And I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago.
Pause. Now, how many women in the comment section just weep because she just got to crying? Me, I'm just poker like, oh, really? Because it's funny how, you know, how people will infiltrate emotion and crying, and you just assume she's telling the truth. Now, this is all alleged. Let me make sure that I'm clear. I will never get on here and definitely just bash somebody's integrity in regards of a young lady stating that he gave her that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that. So be mindful as we go through this reaction. If y'all go look at her TikTok, this is the same lady who smashed a gang of dudes on OnlyFans on TikTok. She was pressuring them. Here, take your pants off. I'm about to give you some. This is that same young lady who would smash somebody if she see them, and if they down to do it on camera, she'd do it to them on camera without any regard. And look at the consequences that happen. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, if she has an odor down there, a loud odor that you know for sure is, that's it. You might not want to pursue. She got woo. That's that shit, fellas. You might, and ladies, if you can smell something between that man's legs, you might want to sit back and be like, I'm cool. My mama told me about you niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, let's go.
I was scared, and I was making so much money. I can't keep beating around the bush because you guys think I'm lying. And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do.
We done seen this young lady have multiple partners. I mean, she was busting them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, come on. Some of them be walking loose out here. Lucifer. But this is not a laughing matter on that point. I'm going to be honest with you, though. She made a choice. Ladies. She decided to choose to make multiple streams of income. Look, let me tell you something. That's why I said, don't be ashamed, you know what I'm saying, of your hustle, especially when ain't nobody gonna feed you when you broke. Now, she needed to make the money. She used her body to get what she wanted, and she got what she wanted, but she didn't protect herself. She didn't screen some of these dudes. You didn't make them show records. You can't get up out here and just play victim to the social media world. You know, yeah, look at your motherfucking ass. Look at your ass now. Look at her. I didn't know. You should have took the proper measurement. That's why they have, you know, they got procedures for this. If you want to be a sexual operator, you might want to start vetting some of these people that you decide to open up your legs to. You see what I'm saying? Nobody forced you to do none of this. You put yourself in that position. You know, I don't believe it should be some empathy in regards of, you know, now you got to deal with that for the rest of your life. Yeah, you can't take that back. See what I'm saying? You was out there, take that. You want me to give it to you? All that. And then one of them dudes had that Lucifer inside of him. He had that devil juice. And he came and shot it up. And some people died inside. And hey, now you live with the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know, man. If y'all feel sorry for her, put a one in the comments. And if you think she did it to herself, y'all put a 2. Let's get it.
Do my research, and it is my fault.
There's something very concerning about what she just stated. She stated she found out 7 months ago in March, but she kept quiet because she was just making a lot of money from the films with Gucci and other films, and she didn't want that money to stop coming in. So she continued to film with other creators, and she let them know secretly, hey, I have this, but there's a very slim chance that you will get it if I'm not on an outbreak. And the ones who were comfortable went in raw, and the ones who weren't comfortable used a condom. But she concealed this information, man. Like, she could have saved a ton of lives, bro. Yo, she could have saved a lot of other women, but she kept it a secret because she wanted to make a quick buck.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Flacco. You said that she also told people that she had it. If you pursue something like that and you go raw, knowing she got it, just because she's saying you can't contract it doesn't make her a doctor. Don't make her educated to really stamp that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't have a breakout, so it's fine if you want to go raw. Then that nigga catch it. Now that nigga, see, let me tell y'all something. If a man get on here crying about that, men go be like, shut your soft ass up. Nigga, you knew what you was doing. Like, you not getting no empathy in regards to this. That's all the way out. Make no doubt about it, homie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, some of you motherfucking kids got here off that brass monkey, and somebody mama was just, she was a hot toddy, little hot tamale, and she threw it up. He caught that motherfucker and knocked it out the park. And that's how some of y'all here. That's just the real reality. Some of y'all was not made out of love. I don't know who told y'all you special and all that, but some of y'all was not made out of love. So, and a lot of times, men weakness is that fighting temptation. You know what I'm saying? I tell most men, hey, go ahead and get your rocks off first. And then when you go hang around that person, see if you super excited to hang around them. If you still want to hang around them after you done sow your oaks, then maybe that's a vibe for you. But if you sow your oaks and then you like, what are you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about. That's probably not the person for you. And that goes for men too. Like, if you know after you done with somebody having your 1-2 with him, and then you can't stand to be around him besides when it's time to go get that off, then come on, man, stop lying to yourself, man. Chase this money. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now, because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna feed you when you broke. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Get your hustle, man. Make sure you got your 1-2 in your pocket, and find vibes that you can get some inspiration from, something out of them. Because I believe this: if you can't be used, you're useless. You see what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Like, there ain't no more letting these niggas out here just stick that thing up in you and you bust that nothing. Then this nigga be like, hey, babe, how you spell car wash? Like, you hitting a nigga that can't even spell? Like, that's on you. Let's go.
That don't sound like some innocent victim with clean hands, bruh. That sound like a willful participant after you found out, bruh. Right? Like, you're the reason why a lot of other women got it as well. Now, again, like, let's not let Gucci off the hook. He's a monster. Gucci is a monster. If he's out here concealing the fact that he has this disease and he's giving it to random women, he's a monster and he needs to be in jail. I'll say it, bruh. He needs to be locked up if this is true. This is bad. Very bad. Now, do I particularly feel sorry for a 19-year-old who wanted to be fast and grown and wanted to make money the cheap way? So she started sleeping with men who is openly online admitting that they got 3,000 bodies.
All right, so last year my body count was like 3,100, but I was really I didn't feel too bad about it because my ex chick down in the body had like 2,000 or whatever. But
what? Oh my God damn! This nigga said he had 3,100 bodies and his ex chick had 2,000. God, digital. Damn. Hey man, let me tell you something, homie. All of that busting nuts and all that, your kids might not be as strong as you might. You didn't, man. Come on, that should be a life He's only 20. He's out, man. Nah, hey, y'all go check out Gucci Third Leg, man. You know, if y'all watch like the little shits, they I ain't never seen him personally, but you know, I seen women boast about him on all them little Twitter sites and shit and all that shit. So I probably assume he didn't knock all them hoes down because a lot of females be, you know, having clips up. Not clips, but hey, if y'all calling me, bro, I do not accept phone calls when I'm live right now. 1 second. Damn. Hey, but nah, man, you know, 3,000, 3,100 bodies, for sure. You didn't that. Think about what he's saying. That's 3,100 people. 3,100 people that this young man that knocked down. You see what I'm saying? And if this allegations is true about him barebacking some shit, you know what I'm saying? Then it's possible. But I'm just not gonna put no stain on no man's name in regards of some female getting out here crying about, you know, what happened to her, what she got. Let's go.
So it was like when I was dealing with my chick, she couldn't really be like, oh, your body counts too much, because her body count like 2,000. My body count like 3,000. So it's like, damn, like I ain't feel too bad about it. Honestly, I feel like
I wouldn't feel comfortable eating from the same pan as somebody with 3,000 bodies, yet alone letting that person enter into your body unprotected. To me, this is not victim blaming. This is stupidity blaming. If you're just a stupid person, bro, like, then I feel like we should save our sympathy for somebody who is, you know, had a little bit smarts to them. All right. So when, you know, she's on TikTok yelling and screaming, you would pay Oluwatosin. Listen, man, it comes in one ear, it goes out the other. I'll be real, bro.
I know the people that already have it know exactly what I'm talking about, but whenever you realize and find out that you have something as severe as that, it's heartbreaking. It causes you to go through an immense amount of trauma and depression. I was going through so much at the time, and I've already gone through so much. So at the time, it was very hard for me to speak up about anything. I do fully disclose anybody that I have sexual interactions with. I tell them before. Nobody is made unaware. You guys can demonize me, whatever, but I'm sorry. Hearing these girls sob and not know what to do because,
man, you know what that sound like? That sound like she having a breakdown. You see what I'm saying? She makes some bad calls. She makes some bad choices at the fun. I mean, at the time, she probably thought it was fun. Money coming in. You getting paid to do what you love doing, and that's to get your rocks off, right? But the money coming in, and you know, if you intoxicated off of liquor, you on drugs, you might just be like, F it. You know what I'm saying? Take that shot and hope for the best. But man, it's kind of crazy for a real dude to sit up here and have like, oh, that's messed up. We don't know that. We don't know that, man. And we don't even know if she said she had it 7 months ago. 7 months ago. Now you coming out with it, you know. What if the condom bust? I'm pretty sure somebody that's not vocal like you ain't gonna go to the internet and say, hey, you know, that condom bust, I end up catching it. Like, it's serious, man. Y'all gotta strap up. Y'all gotta make people aware of y'all situations. It is not cool to have something and not tell your counterpart, man. I'm just, you know, I'm an advocate for that, man, because it seems like a lot of these youngsters and a lot of these women, you know, you want that little young boy over there and shit. That little young boy might rock your world and give you something that you could never go back home with. So be careful who you lay with, man. Let's get it.
for a while, they didn't know if that's what was going on. It's so sad because the agency does not make you test. Talent testing does not make you test for herpes. That is one of the only things that they don't make you test.
Here's why this is horrifying news for the industry. This guy, Gucci, has been with almost every OF, Instagram model, Twitter chick, and he has filmed it, right? It's all online. Usually when a Twitter or an Instagram chick want to get into the OF or, you know, the corn industry, they film with Gucci, and that's how they get their foot in the door. So if he has herpes and he has given it to all these chicks, and he has filmed with all these chicks, Well, now all these chicks is off limits. And that's horrifying news for the industry, bro, because if you a rapper, if you a content creator, bro, then you know the secret, bro, that a lot of these chicks who are on OF, like your favorite Twitter head demon, yo, they all slinging coochie for a price. Outside of corn, bro, their supplemental income, bro, is they out here slinging coochie for a price.
All right, so I normally don't do this, but you know, from time to time, Lil Hoover says herpes not as bad as you trying to make it seem. Stop trying to bash people who have it. We have feelings too. All right, so y'all heard the comments. Y'all see the young man? This is the actual awareness, man. I'm not gonna get on here and explain myself, but for anybody that catches it, just be protective about it. Comment section. Hey, if y'all want to educate that man who I am, then go ahead, because it's a no bias situation. But yeah, man, y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. Keep strapping up, man. Take this shit serious. You know, it ain't always greener on the other side. Let's go.
Right? If it's, let's say, the 6th of the month, and they still got about a good 25 days to pay rent, bruh, the coochie probably going for $1,500. If it's the 27th and they got a solid 4 days to come up with rent, bruh, the coochie going for $500. And a lot of rappers and content creators, bro, are indulging in paying these OF and these Twitter chicks and these head demons, you know, for some coochie. So if this is true and he's giving all these chicks some coochie, bruh, yo, it's about to be a cold winter. Because where's the coochie coming from, bro? For me, the regular girls really trying to be courted. These are only demons, bro. We can give like 500 to, man, and pipe out for nothing. And they all dimes. Now, this chick, you know, Danae, took her stupidity to a whole new level on Twitter. And she sort of went from plausible deniability to just, use a dummy. Because she took to Twitter to further explain how Gucci tricked her into filming while having the disease. So she takes to Twitter with proof, and the proof just makes her look incredibly worse. So she says, this should be all the proof y'all need. I'm mortified and ashamed that I didn't come and say it back in March when I got that positive result. Sadly, it's my fault that y'all are coming to me saying he burned you. He lied to me and said he cut himself while shaving. So think about it for a second, all right? So she's filming with Gucci. He pulled out his pants. She takes control. And before she puts it in her mouth, she sees a bunch of bumps on it. And she's like, what is this? And he says, I just cut myself. And he still hadn't sent her no test results yet. And she said, okay, cool.
Why did no one tell Nevada drivers about this new rule?
If you are currently insured, drive less than...
Throat goblin. And it's kind of like, bro, like, why would you continue after you've seen a lot of bumps on it? So she goes, he told me he sent me his test results and never sent them. I was 19 and naive, brand new to collabing. I was only shooting with partners. I was scared of losing all the money. That doesn't mean anything to me now. I reposted the vids to milk the money that I felt like he owed me. He changed my life forever. I was speaking in third person because I was too afraid of what could come, but I can't stand to let people think I'm just lying. Gucci third leg, you were burning hell for what you did to me and these young women. There seems to be a trend of the girls he's burning. We're all new to the OF content collaboration game, are 19 to 22 years of age. I'll drop the full story when I'm ready. So her proof that she showed, the link she dropped, and she also posted videos. So she does a close-up of the video where it shows the visible lumps and bumps on the dude's love muscle, on his penis, as she's putting it in her mouth and taking it out. So she willingly did this. Yo, I'm... Now listen, bro. If he lied to her, he's a scumbag and he should be in jail. But we should feel sorry for a young woman who decided to make money the easy way and to get the quick buck. And you've seen all the signs there were, and you didn't get a test results, and you seen he had lumps on it, and you still sucked it and allowed him to F you raw? Again, man, we not victim blaming. We is stupidity blaming. This is insane. Now, a lot of people were questioning her. A lot of people had the same concerns that I had, and she did respond back to a few of them on her Twitter. So here's what she had to say to a lot of the critiques.
You saying everybody saw it is insane. If I didn't expose that lesion yesterday, nobody would believe me, bro. Nobody would still believe me. Bro, are you fucking serious? Y'all motherfuckers talking about everybody saw it. There was 100,000 likes on his video of him posting me, and he was burning me, bro. And then he kept posting me. So I kept posting because it just kept going viral. Nobody saw the lesion until I just zoomed in on my Twitter yesterday. What's wrong with you bitches?
Now, I wear glasses, but even I could see that massive alien object that was planted on. Oh, bro, it was too big to miss. Especially, bro, if there's 100 lights.
Flacco, I know you did not just tell the world. You just watch what's on another man's, in between another man's leg, bro. Oh, hell no, God. This nigga Flacco tripping. But, hey, he said his lights and all that shit. But, man, hey, we do not want to see that shit over here, gang. Let's go.
And you got it right here to your face. Stop. Yo, there's no excuse for why you didn't see it. And you admitted, yo, you did see it. And you ignored it, all right? And you believe that he was just simply cut. Bro, a cut makes like an actual cut, a rash. A cut don't make a full bump, a lesion. And to do that without seeing the test results and don't use protection, yo, we have no sympathy for you, right? Now, you know, we are thankful that you said this, all right? So now I know to stay away from any girl he ever piped. But also, too, man, so this could probably save a lot of other girls, right? So girls don't really fall into this trap, bro. You know, and I do think, man, that stories like this does need to be out here, bro, to let these girls, yo, it's not quick money. It's not fast money. It's not money that you're about to come across and make a quick buck from. The money comes with consequences. And this right here is just one of the consequences it could be a part of. The other one could be HIV. The other one could be, yo, a pariah. The other one could be, yo, once you're 35 and 40 years old, you have no other career options because you done did this online for 20 years. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're
Man, hey, that's why I tell people, watch who you give your time to, man, because I know everybody ain't happy for you. You see what I'm saying? Watch who you give, you know, your body to, because everybody is not going to take care of your body like you take care of your body. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here that I know that, man, I haven't been to the doctor in damn near 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You see what I'm saying? Multiple partners every year. You don't go to the doctor, the condom bust. You just don't know, man. Sometimes y'all might not even have no discharge or no symptoms. And you could be walking around with that stuff, man, for a long time, and you just might not know. Your body might not project symptoms. And that's the reality of it. You see what I'm saying? And then you get with somebody and shit, then, you know, it's all bad, man. It's all bad, man. That's why I say go to the doctor. You know, by the time you reach the age of 35, man, you know, life shouldn't be all about how many times can you bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous out there. You know what I'm saying? It'll make a stone cold killer say, You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, you know, sometimes you got to stop chasing red snapper, you know. Some of us, man, we've been getting our F on, man, since we was kids. You know what I'm saying? Choose wisely, man. You know, hey, man, you like something, you see something, you want to hit that shit, man, do your research. You know, make sure that they got something going on. They clean, they take care of themselves. Don't be one of these crash dummies and shit want to stick your pole in the wrong hole. And you know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker is over. It's about to die, like a funeral. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I appreciate everybody pulling up to the live for this reaction. This was something that I felt need to get out there. More awareness. Shout out to Flacco, man. Until then, I'll see you on the next video. Go.